of education in Nigeria.
The year 2016 began on a bright note for the education sector, with a promise by government to provide a conducive environment and that can compete with their counterparts around the world.
Education quality assurance in Nigeria represents a very radical shift in thinking from the former practice of school inspection to a monitoring and evaluating process that provides a new operative mode of evaluation.
But barely 1 month after government's pronouncement, the relative peace in the sector was ruptured by the sacking and appointment of 13 new vice-chancellors. This did not go down well with the leadership of the National Association of Nigerian Students.
We herewith state our resolve to peacefully press until the right thing is done with respect to the sack of the 13 affected vice-chancellors of federal universities.
The UNESCO monitoring report for 2016 was another sore point, as it predicts that, going by current trends, Nigeria will only achieve its universal primary education by 2070. The Minister of Education, who launched the report, however, restated government's commitment to ensure that the prediction does not come to pass.
We must not allow this prediction to come to pass. And as I said, we should rededicate ourselves to achieving this together with the rest of humanity. And if we can do it, we should do it probably even earlier.
Reviewing the education sector in 2016, some lecturers claim the federal government is not living up to expectations.
The current government's allocation to education was abysmally very, very low.
In most cases, corruption has eaten into the education system in the past so much that most of the money that is even budgeted, are we sure that those money, the 26%, will be used for the purpose for which it is meant?
Some members of the Nigerian Union of Teachers applaud the relative peace in the sector, but call for improved budgetary allocation.
It is annoying to discover today that allocation from the budget is not showing any light at the end of the tunnel.
No government is perfect, I would say, but then there are room for development. I believe they can still do more.
In the course of the year, academic and non-academic staff members of Obafemi Awolowo University disrupted academic activities over its outgoing Vice-Chancellor, Professor Bamitale Omole, who bowed out after 5 years of service. Students of the Ladoke Akintola University of Technology, who also took to the streets to protest the strike action embarked upon by the staff of the institution, got more than they bargained for as the police dispersed them with tear gas. The relative peace, however, enjoyed in the sector in 2016, the licensing of 8 private universities and the launch of an education quality assurance handbook were some of the high points of the year. But experts believe that improved budgetary allocation, if implemented, will enhance the quality of education in Nigeria.